Alright, so come up here and jump in the bed. Alright dudes and dudettes, I have been trading a bit and I wanted to have you in on this part. As you can see, I traded him up to diamond armor, almost totally unlocked, and I would have loved to use iron, but we don't have much of that. So instead I have been trading sticks with this guy, and boy have I been chopping down woods. The way it goes is like this: I make a lot of planks and then I make the planks into sticks and I get emeralds. And we're almost there, so if I just get these ones, then I should be able to... Oh yeah, I have to tell you that this guy, luckily he gives me the iron axe, so I don't need iron for that. But what we need now is the first diamond gear, and it could be leggings, but I'll probably start from the bottom. I will take the boots. So, are you ready? Like that. Yeah, let's celebrate. Yeah, jump in the bed. Hello dudes and dudettes, this is roughly where we left off in the last episode. I still need to do some things on the house, but I haven't really had time because I have been chopping down wood. Basically, that's what I've been doing. And going through axes like they were knives in butter. But I've also had to deal with some of these, and it's just all part of the game, you know. But mostly, I've been doing this. I've been doing this for hours. But we're finally here, and we're ready. We have unlocked all of his armor, and we just need one piece to be fully geared up. So, are you ready? Let's do this. Yes. And I just need to put it on. Ta-da! I tell you, in 1.18, diamond mining's got nothing on villagers. Nothing. Okay, it's raining, so we might as well get on with some interior design because nobody wants to be out in this weather. Okay, what I've done so far is, well, not that much. It's a bit bare in here. I made the fireplace so we are warm and somewhat cozy, but that's about it. I think we'll do the attic later. Let's just go downstairs and try and get one floor finished. We do need some storage, so let's do that right there. That seems good. And we can get access to it from the other side, and then a trophy on the fireplace. Not you, doesn't work. Let's see, decoration. We might need to use our old tools, like our first bow, we can put it there. Our stone pickaxe, our wooden pickaxe that we used for 3 stones. Nope, don't like it, gives me OCD. Iron pickaxe, like that. Then some railings, it will do nicely. And perhaps up here as well, so we don't fall down like this. And we need more wood. Much more wood. I'm thinking these pillars here look a little bit off because this has to be a bit more rustic. Yeah, better. But then there's this one. I actually think it's part of the outer wall, but it looks like a pillar from the inside. Let me see. Yeah, let's chop it down. I'm really not sure how this will look. From the inside, okay, but let's go outside and see how it will affect the build. This way. I'm still getting confused about the way the house turns. And I have an idea. Builders, last resort, or for some it's the first resort. Yeah, leaves. Let's leave this up a bit. See what we can do. If you're a regular on this channel, you know I'm not necessarily a big believer, but sometimes it's on its place that's simply not working. We have to build it more into the build itself, like that. Maybe a bit up here. Remove some there perhaps. Okay, that's not bad. It kind of grew on me. So now we got leaves going all around upside under the edge of the roof, and I think it's fine. It will do. Unfortunately, you can't say the same about the ceiling. I had used slabs, but I think now I have to go around and make the edges out of stairs to get this feel here. Let's just try and look at it here. So it's kind of divided into, you can say, smaller rooms like this. Yeah, it's much nicer this way. So I will have to do this on the entire floor, I guess. Let me just see. That's not right. And yeah. And the kitchen. I don't know why. I'm not a blue guy. I don't use blue a lot. But we do have blue cornflowers on our balconies, so it kind of matches that. And it's raining again. And now I made a sofa so we can sit here and look out on the rain, and also put stuff in the barrels. And with video editing, I've got labels on them now so we can find our stuff in there, you know. And there's our riches. We don't have much, but this is an important barrel. We have a lot of good stuff in here. And if we go downstairs to, I don't know if this is the basement, but it's the ground floor as well. We have furnaces, but we don't have much coal, so we will have to deal with that later today. Now I want to make a candle because that's a 117 thing. So I brought a campfire. I think then I should be able to take them with shears like that. Thank you. And in order not to kill the bees, I usually put trapdoors around the campfire so they don't get, you know, take damage and die. Something like this. Yeah. And where are the bees actually? I can't hear them. They're usually around here. I don't see them actually. I mean, have they gone already? They can fly pretty far, but I don't see them. That's not a... All right. I don't see... I'm afraid the bees may be dead at this point. I can't see them anywhere, actually. I don't think... Oh, come on. Really? Do you remember the first episode when we entered this village? I mean, we had been seeing bees all the way.
Another bee's nest. I really think that bees are more common here. It must be because it's a meadow, right? Ooh, and bees.
Yeah, I think they added all these bees because they still die. It's really a nuisance. But standing here, I noticed something. Can you see it? Down there, that's a cat. And I have fish in my inventory for some reason. So let's go down there. It would be nice to get some creeper protection if we could. Let's get over here and see if we can get ourselves a cat. Hello, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Yes. Sit. Later today, we're gonna need a book and quill, so I'm planting some reeds or some sugarcane to get paper, and we also need the black dye, or is it ink, to make a book and quill, and we certainly gonna need to do something about that bridge, but all in due time. So let me see. Our first candle. It's nice. Let's place it here like this, and oh, isn't that cozy? Okay, I'm gonna need that one. Sorry, guys. Are you making babies on your own? Yes, much better. Now we just need to make the book and quill I was talking about, and let me see, what is the recipe? I don't make too many of these. So book, ink, and feather. Where did I put the ink? I put it up here, I think. Yes, like that. And what do we need a book and quill for, you might ask? Well, in this world, we have data packs installed, vanilla tweaks. So if I write something here, it doesn't matter what I write. And I name this book Statues and sign it. I should get a way, yes, to manipulate armor stands. And it's just a vanilla tweaks data pack. You can download it yourself. It's free. It's what they use in, for instance, Hermitcraft. I'm no armor stand master, but I think we can do something just by using some of the pre-existing poses and so on. Let me see. I want him to show his arms. Can I do that? Yeah, we got arms. Houston, we got arms. Look at this. All right, I want him to be holding an axe. That's pretty good. Now you change to the other hand and like this. I can live with that. Cool, cool. And now I've got books. I can also trade with this guy. He's got a Power 5 book and I can buy it. I don't have the iron to put it on my bow yet, but we're getting there. We just need to keep on working. Working, working, and working. Okay, and now it's time for more work, but it's fun. We're going to make a bridge. It's going to be a hanging bridge, and I kind of made a mock-up in my creative world, so I kind of know what I want and how to achieve it, because we can't build it from up here. I love this view. We have to go underneath this bridge, or whatever you can call it we have here, and build it from beneath, because the bridge will be hanging in the middle, so we have to have something to stand on while we build it. Let's just go down here. One more, I think. We need to have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's it. When it's a fairly large build like this one, I always like to mock it up in creative first, so I don't have to make the mistakes in survival. Now I have to sleep. Typical. As I was saying, people have different approaches to building. I like to mock it up in creative first. It's just much easier. I roughly know what I'm doing. I don't always make it the full build in creative, but I always, I know how much, I know the distances, I know what's needed for materials, and I just have to go out here. And I wouldn't know where to start if I hadn't done this in creative beforehand. And because I will go through just a bit of the building with you, and then I will probably make a montage or something, because this will take a long time being me, and I want it to be crumbly and old and, worn. And these details always take a long time for me. I'm not a perfectionist. I'm really not. But I do know what I want, and sometimes it's hard to get there. So if you have a mental image of what it should look like, and it's not always easy to get there with the blocks you have in Minecraft, but we will try. So you can see I'm using spruce slabs and oak slabs and spruce trapdoors. And now we have to go upwards. So we have to place a block. We can place a stair right there. We may replace it, but we will go up half a block like that. And we will do that another time and another time. And then we will get a soft curve on this hanging bridge. That at least is the idea. So let's try and put this one here, and then we need to get on the outside of it. So I don't have any real scaffolding yet. I haven't seen a jungle in this world, but right here it wouldn't have helped me that much, because dirt is better, I think, for a job like this. But I really need to get scaffolding for some of the builds I have in mind for later in this series. But you can see we're up half a block, and I know we have to go 3 with that height, and then we have to go another 3, yet another half block higher until we reach this side, and that's securing the curve. And it's not as easy as it sounds, because we need to have railings on it as well, and they, as you know, only stick to full blocks or the top side of half blocks. So we need to do some magic, and that's why we are not always having the same height on the middle block and on the side blocks. But as I said, this is gonna take a while, so why don't we speed it up, and I will make a montage for you to see, so you can follow along roughly at least. I think we're done. We still need to remove the dirt, but look at this bridge. I think it came out really, really nice and very close to the mental image I had of it. It's a hanging bridge, and it's crumbly, old, and it feels like it when we're walking over it. So now we use the bridge to get over on the other side and into the valley, and we're looking for coal. We are on a coal expedition, and the reason is I want to go caving, and I've got the equipment now. I got diamond gear, and I got decent weapons and so on. But if we're going into one of those big caves, we need a lot of torches, as in a lot of torches, 5 or 6 stacks. And I don't have that much coal, because I have to smelt the iron, and I have to smelt stone for my builds. So we just need to go around and rip every bit of coal that we can find from the landscape in an area around here. So let me just do that, and maybe we will go on an expedition as well, because, well, why not? We need to see, we need to see some of the landscape as well. I've been holding myself back. So, oh, this is pretty. This is an ice peak. We have ice if we want to make fire. That's a goat. I'm going away. Actually, this is Goat Mountain. It seems like it. There's a lot of goats, and I don't want to be rammed off the cliffs while I sleep. Okay, we survived the night. Oh, there's a bee as well. Okay, but we're just looking for coal, and then we're just, taking wherever the coal leads us. That's basically the idea, and you can see right now we are still not far from the house. So let me just get this coal right here. And my goal is like 3 or 4 stacks of coal at least. Okay, let's go down here. And what? Hello. Okay, I haven't encountered this before. This is the new snow. How quickly do you take damage? Okay. Okay, so as long as you have a shovel ready, this is not a problem unless you go further down, I guess. You can dig yourself out of it. Nice to know. Yes, more coal. Ooh, that's one water source that's gone so wrong. Village! Let's go! I just want all of the hay that's in this village. Nice. I actually don't really need anything else from the village. I don't think there's anything in chests that's really interesting. I don't think is there golden apples in villages? I don't think so. So I'm mainly just looking for the hay, and maybe I would like, more hay. Oh, I would like one of those milkshake makers as well. Potion maker. What's it called? You know the one. Do we have anything in here? Or there's a chest in this house. Apples. If we get far enough with the villagers, that could be a good idea. We can cure them. Oh, more hay. Milkshake maker. We've actually come rather far, I can see when I look at the mountains now. But now we need to go all the way back. Oh, one of these. What do you have? I have no space in my inventory. Now I have video editing. And I want the gold as well. Okay, what do I need? What can I throw out? What can I throw out? I don't. What can I throw out? Home sweet home. I love this view. I really love this view. So we're back from outer space. And I just walked right in here to see you with that sad look upon your face. It is time. I have decided on my journey that I want to build an iron farm. Yes, and I want to build it right here on top of this house. And is that an azalea tree? That looks weird. Let me just investigate. That's a very big tree over there with a lot of weird branches. Oh, I haven't seen an azalea tree. That would be really cool. I want to have lush caves and moss. So it must be somewhere around here. Let me just get up here. That would be so cool and so 118. And it's just an oak tree. And what? What? Crazy! That's a mansion. That's a mansion, and that's dark oak, and that's cool. That's cool. I live just over there. That's like, I don't know, a few hundred blocks. Crazy. Okay, no one's gonna believe me when I say that this is a coincidence. I didn't plan it. I didn't know it. It's just there because we're so far out in the world. But what I can see now is that I'm out of time. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. It helps the channel. If you're brand new, subscribe and hit that belly button for notifications. Bye.